Hello guys and welcome back to another day of the Balkan Book. We have another video for you guys. Kind of like this voice crack there. What the fuck? Okay, kind of like the original videos, like the really early day ones where I was doing like an intro in the car. I wanted to get back into that, so that's what we're doing now. Today's gonna be a pull day, so what that means is I'm gonna be training mainly back, biceps, and a bit of real delts. I allowed my a set amount of sets for each one, so we're just gonna try and figure out what exercise I'm doing for today, and then also I have another pull day, which is gonna be different exercises but same muscle groups. So yeah, man, let's just get in there and then get started. So yeah, see you after I'm warmed up. Okay, guys, we're all finished with the warm up. Moving on, I'm gonna be using this lat pull down machine. As my first movement, it's probably gonna be something lighter. So I'm not going to go too heavy on it. I can't really show it to you right now, but it's just like a lat pull down machine. It's got two handles. You'll see in a second. I think the brand is Cybex, but it's like the Eagle, whatever. I think that's like American or something. I don't even know. But yeah, man, we're just going to get started. Okay, man, then let me up the weight a bit more. 85 kilo. Sorry guys, I'm not very familiar with the machine, so I'm still trying it out. 85 kilos, however, should be perfect. So yeah, let's go. I'm gonna go for like 10 reps maybe. Let's go. I need to know what you want from me. 'Cause all you feeling is yeah, do you know how I said I was gonna do 10 reps? Yeah, fuck that. 7 reps, that's all I could do. I'm probably gonna keep this weight for another set. And then I'm not quite sure if I want to do another set of this or move on to something else. Basically for back, I allowed myself, I think, yeah, 6 sets. So I've got 6 sets for back in total. So I need to figure it out if I want to do 3 rowing and 3 of these or switch it up. So yeah, man. Anyway, too much waffling. I'll catch you on my next exercise session. Okay, moving on from this point, my microphone actually died, so I'm just gonna be doing a voiceover. So after that set, I did hammer strength loaded row. Obviously, as you can see there, it's my first time using it, so I'm trying to figure it out. I go around 60 kilos a side, and I'm just yeah, as you can see, they're not the best reps, not the most controlled, but I'm just trying to get my back exhausted. So I did 2 sets of these. One set was with obviously, like I said, 60 kilos, 9 reps. And then the other one was 60 kilos for 8 reps. And then I did a drop set, dropped 1 plate on each side. And then I did 8 reps again. So yeah, moving on to the next thing in a second. Alright, to finish up back, I did the pullover machine again. It's a pretty nice one, so I just thought I would do it again. I got the seatbelt on. As you can see, that just keeps me in place. And for weight wise, I got around 60 kilos for this set, and then the next one I got 70 kilos and the drop set. So specifically this set I got around 9 reps, and I did a medium pace. So I just kind of, as you can see, it's not too fast, not too slow. And then for my next set, I go around 7 reps with 70 kilos, and I did the same, like medium type of reps. So yeah, man. Pretty nice machine, honestly. You got a mirror right in front of you as well, so you can kind of see if you're doing it right and stuff. And I think that's really important, especially with this exercise, because it's kind of hard to get right. So yeah, man, moving on to the next thing, which is real delts. For real delts, standard movement, I did reverse flies on the cable. These cables are really cool because you can obviously adjust the height and everything and the angle you're pulling them from. So I was kind of playing around for a bit with them. I found out that this is kind of like the best setup for me. I think it's number 2 on the cables and 5 on the adjustable angle. For these, I did just 3 sets, kind of controlled reps, I guess. I go around 15 reps for each set, and I did 9 kilograms a side. So yeah, man, pretty standard movement. I'm sure you've seen me do it a lot of times. It's basically like my go-to real dope movement. So yeah, man. Moving on to biceps. As for my biceps, I started off with a curling machine. Slightly different though. I did it alternating, as you'll see there in a second. What that means is I'm doing one rep with one hand and then right after another one with the other hand and so on until I'm like all done. I think this is better at least for this machine because there's a lot more time under pressure. This way I don't really get to rest on one arm, so it's kind of like balancing it out. I did 7.5 kilos, as you can see, pretty controlled. And then for my next set, I did 10 kilos for 12 reps, kind of like quick. And then I did a drop set down to 5 kilograms and I did another 8 reps. Pretty nice movement. I think this machine is really comfortable for me. I'm really happy with how it feels and stuff. I think I've never really had a preacher curl machine feel this good before. It feels really smooth. There's not really any like play in the handles or anything, so it's nice and sturdy. So I can't really complain. But yeah, this will definitely be one of my regular things for biceps. So yeah, moving on to the next thing in a second. Okay, similar to my last exercise for the biceps, I'm doing alternating dumbbell curls. As you can see, I got 17.5 kilos. I did that for 7 reps medium. Just like the pretty standard stuff, just shoulders back, elbows in, and just trying to control it. As you can see there in a second, I got the V bar on the cable. It's kind of like a thicker one, and it's got this grip to it so it doesn't slip. I'm just doing it as a superset, so I'm doing kind of like a hammer curl, I guess, on the cable, if you want to say that. And I did this for 2 sets. I got 43 kilos on the cable, 6 reps, and pretty much the same thing for the other set. So yeah, moving on to the pump check. Okay, guys. So as you can see, slightly different scenery. Basically, my microphone is about dead, so that's why I just kind of filmed the session without a mic. Only at the start there a little bit. After that, I noticed it's on red, meaning there's only got like a few minutes left. So yeah, we're finished with the session. Very solid one. And as you can see, I'm in a sick room right now. This is a posing room. I didn't even know this gym had one, right? And yeah, you got a key and everything. You can lock it up if you're sharing that. So yeah, man, it's pretty cool. So I'm just gonna do a few poses. The lighting is really good in here, and I've got mirrors there. I can see myself posing and stuff. Like I can just make it really nice. So I'm really excited to try it out. So let me just fix up the lighting. Back poses. I can actually see myself perfectly in the mirror there, so that's pretty cool. So even from posing now, I can tell I need to work on the width of my back. So, you know, that's really good because you can see it live and while you're doing it. And if you're from Leicester, definitely try the gym out. This is called Progress Works. It's over in Glenfield. Let's just put the camera a bit higher. But yeah, man, today's session was honestly killed me. Just because it's quite like new equipment and stuff for me. I'm not used to it, my body's not used to it, so it's kind of like, you know, trying to figure it out and everything. So yeah, I've not quite got the weights down yet. Like I don't know what weights I should be using for each exercise, but that's gonna come with the weeks coming. So yeah, man, let's do a quick pump check from the front as well. Then we'll be out of here. As you can see, it's looking great, especially in this lighting. Honestly, I'm really happy with it. I don't know if you've seen, but on TikTok, I'm doing like a series where I'm going into like a cold plunge. Today, I managed to get 3 minutes and 30 seconds. I was really happy with that. And what's it called? It's really, I feel like it's pulled my skin back. I don't know if that's a thing, but I'm looking a lot leaner even though the weight is going up. So, you know, I'm really happy with that as well. But yeah, man, that will be today's session. Hopefully you enjoyed. Leave a like if you did, and I'll see you next time. Bye.